Hi everyone. There's a card layout at the moment that seems to be quite popular and it's called the fractured card. But I do it completely different. I do what I call the stack, cut and shuffle technique. So what I've got here is 4 pieces of cardstock all measured at, and all I'm going to do is take in my cutter. I'm going to have all 4 pieces together and I'm just going to put this on my cutter at any angle. It doesn't need to be point to point. It can be what you want it to be. And I'm just going to cut through that first section. So we've now got 4 pieces exactly the same. And then going to rotate this and I'm just going to cut this anywhere again. That's quite a nice shape, and I'm just going to cut this down again. So I've got 4 pieces this shape and 4 pieces this shape. I'm going to pop that to one side, we don't need that anymore. And all you're going to do is separate out your pieces. So there's 4 pieces, there's 4 pieces with that shape. Try and alternate them between, and then there's 4 pieces with this shape. There we go. So we can pop 3 of these piles to one side. So what we're left with now is our first 3 shapes, and it's just a case of working out how they go. So choose one, and I think that one's most probably gonna go there, and then this one should go, there we go. So they all fit together perfectly. Glued onto a card base and with a sentiment, that is a beautiful card in itself. This is a 6 3/4 by 6 3/4 card base, and I'm going to move those just out the way. And what I need to do, figure out how much of a border I'm going to need. So as you can see, that is going to sit on that card base beautifully. Take up this first one and we'll pop some glue on the back of that one as nice and even as possible. We can move those now. Give that a nice press down. Yeah, that's going to be fine. So we can glue this one down, and that one's going to sit on there really quite nicely. So all the points should meet up. Give that a nice press down, and there's a beautiful background. So I've gone ahead and I've glued all my cut pieces to my card bases. So there's 2, there's the 3rd one, and there's the 4th one. So 4 cards, all the same but different. So we're going to take the first one, and what I've already done is I've cut myself 4 banners, and for this I used the Elegant Eyelet Slender collection. It's DL, and I chose this second one from the center. And what I liked about this is it gives you this really nice holes around the edge. Oh, there's a couple there we haven't popped out. And I cut 4 butterflies using the same papers but picking out bits of the different patterns. So here we are. 4 different cards, 4 different pieces of cardstock cut at 6 1/2 by 6 1/2. One says have a wonderful birthday. I've put some bling on the butterfly, so that's number 1. Number 2 is sending heartfelt thanks, and again put the bling on the butterfly. Number 3 is hope you feel better soon, so that's a nice get well card. And with this 4th one, I actually cut my stack slightly smaller so that I could get this this nice border in between. I thought I'd give that a go and see how that looked, and I actually quite like that effect. And this one is Sent with Love for You. That's how you do the stack, cut and shuffle technique. And I'm really quite chuffed that I got 4 cards out of 4 6.5 by 6.5 square cardstock. Out of all these embellishments, I've got this lovely little tub of hearts and dots and all sorts, and because it's double-sided, I thought I might have a go at making a shaker card with that. Keep an eye out, who knows, next might be a shaker card. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching my technique of how I do the stack, cut and shuffle. Hope you give it a go. Until the next time. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.